Nothing hold me back.
What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to take you guys through how to brace properly for squats. There's a lot that goes into it. A lot of people that try to squat, they just get under the bar and they just go up and down, not really thinking about their breathing. So I'm going to take you guys through the proper mechanics of how to brace and how to keep a tight, strong core. We'll go through it with the bar and I'll put a couple of weights, a couple of plates on and then see how we get on. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is de-rack the barbell. So you want to get in here like this. And then once you're here guys, you want to take in a deep breath. And then come out like this. So before you even de-rack the bar, like you want to come in, stand there, and then you want to take a deep breath, like using your diaphragm, so your diaphragm actually breathing. So what you want to do is taking a deep breath into your belly. A lot of people just like, they don't really think, they just tense and then they go. But what you want to do is actually take in a deep breath. Alright, that was...
It's alright, we can just cut that out, don't worry.
But basically, what you want to do is when you inspire, your diaphragm drags your rib cage out and down. So you actually want to feel this happening. So you can, to test for this, you can basically put one arm at your belly and one behind, and then feel yourself breathing. And when you do that, you should feel your abs come forward and down, and then that's when you know you're doing it right. And then doing this properly is going to allow you to be able to keep a rigid structure for when you're squatting, and then you won't have like energy leaks in between. I'm going to go through it again. Just bear in mind what I said, to take a deep breath. And then tense as hard as you can when you're descending. Another thing with this as well is a lot of people breathe throughout their movement. Like, you want to take a deep breath at the top and then don't exhale until you're doing your second breath at the top. That way you're not having any energy leakage. So I'll show you what I mean. So like I said, come here. Up. So you want to, at the top, keep that tension. I don't want to see people exhaling and breathing, because once you exhale, you're losing a lot of energy when you're doing that. A lot of tension is lost. So you get at the top, deep breath. And then at the top, you can take another deep breath in. Yeah, that's it guys. So basically when you're doing this, you're basically creating like a barrel of tension in your thoracic cavity. So it's almost like a bottle. Like if you've got a bottle that's filled up with water, you've got more tension in it and you won't be able to burst it as easily. But if you only have the bottle half full, it's a lot easier to squash it. So what you want to do is fill in your thoracic cavity with as much air as possible, and then when you get into the heavier weights, it's going to make all the difference, trust me. So yeah, that's it guys. We'll put on some more weight going forward and then see how that stacks up when it gets a bit heavier. Nice one. Alright, so guys, as you can see I've got my belt on. When you practice this breathing technique, you want to practice this without a belt to begin with. And this is going to allow you to actually know when you're breathing in deeply and getting your diaphragm, using your diaphragm to the fullest extent, where you're pulling the air into your thoracic cavity. However, I'll show you how it should be done with a belt on. The point of a belt is to increase that tension. So when you do this with the belt, you should basically pull the air in using your belly. And when you've got the belt tucked in, you want to push against the belt. You're not just wearing the belt just for it to be there. You want to take in as much air as you can, so that your whole abdomen is filled with air, and then you want to push against the belt. This is what's going to create the stability to allow you to push up the bottom and to maintain the strength throughout the whole lift.
Productions.
Guys, so I've got 150 on the bar. I'm going to do 5 reps and then just follow the principles that I was speaking about with the deep breathing and then building the tension throughout the whole of the movement by doing breathe until you get to the top and then take another big inhale before you descend into the squat. Let's go. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. If you guys find this video useful and informative, like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends. And yeah guys, I'll meet you guys in the next one.